A nice game for a shipper to add a few weird oddities in his collection. I regret nothing. Hi guys, hello Rainbow here. It's been a while since we last saw each other, so let's just play something. And today we're gonna play a lovely game that I wanted for quite a while to share with you, and it's called It's called A Day in the Life of a Slice of Bread, and this game is absolutely silly but absolutely adorable, so let's play together in this lovely game. Oh yes, please. So the business. So
you feel a burning pain in your side, like someone just stabbed you with a knife.
That's a lovely beginning of a game.
It turns out that apparently someone did just stab you with a knife.
Oh.
It seems that you're a piece of bread.
That's just ordinary story. When you wake up one morning and you are a piece of bread.
You're completely fine with this.
Yeah, just, another ordinary morning.
But just then, a thought hits you. Bread is not supposed to be aware that it's bread, because it's bread.
That's so absurd, guys.
It sure is a crummy situation.
Like, what? What would you do? Hop away off to freedom, my God? Realize that I was taken away from my entire family, my love? Or accept your fate? Maybe hop away off to freedom, I go.
You go. Independence for bread must and will be established. And it all starts with you. Starting off your grand escape with a poorly executed backflip, you make it onto level ground.
This really reminds me about that game, about toast. You remember that game where you needed to go somewhere as a toast? Well, this strongly reminds me about that. So go left or go right? Go left?
Carefully choosing to hop to the left in hopes of escaping, you find yourself facing an open door.
Love was an open door. I'm sorry, I'm just now so into Disney movies because, Beauty and the Beast and Le Fou and Gaston line. Oh, okay.
You feel small compared to the large opening in the wall that leads to your freedom, but at the same time excited by all the new opportunities you now have.
Okay.
With a few more hops, you make it to the outside world. Where will you go first?
I don't know, does it really matter? Screw this, man, I'm going back inside. Or what about that swanky looking hot dog cart?
You make your way to the swankiest hot dog cart in town, operated by an even equally swanky looking person who looks to be bent over and asleep, their chin resting on the palm of their hand,
but I'm so loving
snoozing
it.
face inches close to falling on the scalding hot surface of the car.
So addictive. Excuse me, ma'am. Wake up, you're about to burn alive. Excuse me, sir. Wake up, you're about to burn alive. This person looks to be androgynous, so I just scream to warn them. I don't say anything, let them burn. Ha 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 ha. Oh, maybe androgynous? Oh. I'm sorry, what?
They automatically stand up straight, their eyes wide and a confused expression to match.
It's good they haven't got the heart attack, because this game would go the wrong way.
They quickly realise the situation they were in and that you just saved them from a hell of a medical bill. They pick you up and hold you up in the air. Certainly not unlike how that monkey picks up Simba in The Lion King.
Okay.
They praise you endlessly for saving their face, mentioning somewhere in the word vomit that their name is Alex.
What the hell is with Alex's feet? They're like these. That's so weird.
So what now?
Alex and I now have a wonderful relationship, and I walk with them at the hot dog cart. Oh, I leave abruptly after this experience. I don't even talk to this person anymore. Oh, Alex and I became great friends and attend bowling tournament every week as the team. And other friend things like that. Maybe.
Unfortunately, years later, one of these bowling trips ended in you messing up a throw. It's shooting up into the air and landing on you, crushing you to death instantly.
Oh, come on, that's unfair.
But at least you died doing something you love with one of your best friends, right?
Aww. So how many endings it's possible to get? So let's...
So what now?
Walk with
You get to know Alex better and eventually ask them to go on a date. To which they reply, yes.
I thought about why we don't have an option with dating Alex, but now we have, and it's so adorable. This is like one of my favorite ships now. OTP, of course.
You two hit it off famously and you end up working with them at the hot dog cart, ending this small adventure on a good note.
Aww. Finally, something nice.
Give yourself a pat on the back, my friend. You've earned it.
Aww. Aww, what a wonderful ending, guys. So let's find other endings. Oh, this is so nice. I don't know, this is so ridiculous, but so nice and cute and funny and sometimes unexpected.
So what now?
I leave abruptly after this experience. I don't even talk to this person
You give
anymore.
a plentiful amount of your welcomes before taking your leave, making your way towards the forest.
Okay.
The wide range of trees intrigues you, and you conclude that you could make your home there.
Yes.
Fast forward a few years, and you've built a slice of bread-sized cottage beside a river,
Seriously?
where you use your body as bait for fish, and then wrestle
Jesus
them so you
Christ.
can later cook them and eat them.
Jesus Christ! What the hell is wrong with us? We voluntarily gave pieces of our flesh for survival. That's so weird.
Of course, you never actually do eat them because, well, you know, you're a slice of
So
bread.
why the hell we were feeding fishes with our body?
But it's the thought that counts.
Okay.
Man, life in the wilderness sure is intense, but you wouldn't have it any other way.
Okay. That's weird. I'm liking it. Okay, that's... So what about... I don't say anything, let them burn.
Their eyes open slowly, and their peaceful expression turns into one of panic.
I'm like Damien right now, yeah? From Omen.
I mean, their face was just about to get burnt by a hot dog cart. They look at you accusingly for not warning them and crush you under their
Seriously?
shoe, throwing a
I'm a
in there for
toast!
emphasis.
I'm a freaking toast! Like, in what dimension it would be possible for me to warn them?
You can't help but realise that you sort of deserved it, though. I guess being a jerk just doesn't work out sometimes.
Okay, fine. Are there any other possibilities here?
She automatically stands up straight, her eyes wide open and a confused expression to match. She quickly realises the situation she was in and that she picks you up. So what now?
Okay, so, Alexandria and I now have a wonderful relationship. Or Alexander, I guess. So... It's the same thing, right?
You get to know Alexandria better and eventually ask you. Give yourself.
Okay, so that's the... So...
You feel a burning pain.
Okay, now we need to do this. Go left. Screw this man, I'm going back inside.
Suit yourself.
Ah. What?
The giant person grabs you from off the floor and places you back in their intended place for you.
Seriously?
The toaster.
This is so weird. Like that. Okay, fine, whatever.
That's it.
That's it.
What were you expecting?
I don't know.
Some dragon to come swooping through the
Yes.
house? Or maybe King James III would just ride up into the kitchen on
Yes.
his horse to deliver you a quest or something?
Yes,
No,
why not?
sorry. This is the path you created
Oh,
for yourself,
come
bud.
on. Okay, fine. So,
You feel a burning... You got...
so go right. Right? Oh.
It appears that the odds are not in your favour,
Okay.
as your torturer recaptures you in their
Okay.
gigantic grip and sticks you back in the toaster where you belong.
You know, what about our torturer before? Maybe he was sitting with his bodies and was like, see this? little thing. Oh my god, he's so funny. Let's just watch him. What are he gonna do? And then put him anyway in the toaster. Okay.
Nice job there, Texas.
Okay, so not hop away to freedom, maybe realize that I was taken away from my entire family, my love.
You just can't bear it.
Yes, I can't bear it.
If you actually had a face, you'd be sadly whispering, Mama,
Aww.
to your loaf and crying yourself a river.
Grow face? Yeah, like, like normal toast would do. Aww,
Wow,
we're
you
so
actually
cute.
did it. You successfully whisper a soft
Aww.
Mama into your loaf's imaginary ear and begin to weep. You finish weeping soon after.
Cry some more or eat myself out of existence because I'm so sad about my love.
You consume your entire body, a newly acquired face, all in one big chomp.
What the hell? We're freaking cannibal. We're freaking cannibal.
Unfortunately, this entire break in physics somehow is able to create a black hole, eventually sucking up all of the universe.
Oh gosh.
That includes your loaf. Are you happy with yourself?
Yeah, absolutely.
You were a piece of bread that was lucky enough to be given life by some unknown god. But instead of becoming famous or going on bread adventures,
What the hell is
you
happening?
cried about your
Seriously,
loaf
guys.
and then ate all of the universe.
This is weird.
I just want you to know that your loaf wouldn't want this.
Maybe it won't. What do you know about my love? Let's just not eat ourselves. Let's cry some more.
You're about to start bawling your eyes out when a thought occurs. You could just stop being a big baby and suck it up. Are you going to go through with this idea?
Oh no, how could I? Oh, you know what? I think I will.
Oh, the power to you!
What?
You end up becoming a respectable citizen in
Seriously?
society, moving in with a suitable human partner, getting a rescue pit bull named Rouser, and landing a job at a plumbing company.
The second pairing with a human being. What's wrong with this game?
Sure, those stupid skater kids always call you Mario, but are they eating out at fancy restaurants once every week?
Aww, that's so cute.
Possibly, but that means absolutely nothing to you, as you went from a piece of bread to a wonderful spouse and a successful plumber.
You know, when even a piece of bread has a loved one, but you don't have, what the hell is wrong with me?
And that's all that matters.
Yes. This is so lovely. This is so lovely. This is so lovely.
You feel a burning pain in your
I mean, okay,
wow.
okay, cry some more. Okay, no, how could I?
If that's how you feel about it. And so you cry.
Cry, baby,
You cry,
cry.
and you cry, and you cry,
No.
and you cry. And then you stop crying for a few seconds to catch your breath. And then you cry some more.
No. Cry, baby, cry. Cause I'm passing by. I'll say you'll never die. In my heart, you're still alive.
You cry so much that you end up flooding the house that you're currently inside of.
Okay.
At least that's where it starts.
But what are we, before all this flooding, just soak ourselves out of existence? I don't know.
Completely ignoring the fact that the house is flooded, you continue to cry until eventually all of Earth is flooded. I'm sorry to say that due to you being such a pussy, you flooded the entire planet with your tears.
We flooded the entire planet with our tears. Like, how? Oh my gosh.
There are no survivors. Also, you're soggy.
Yeah. I think. So I guess one more ending is waiting for us, right? Two of my favorites are absolutely with one partner and the other partner, like, whoa. Okay, so accept my fate. Oh no. Oh yes. Yes, accept my fate, right?
Interesting that you you'd just throw your life away like that. Nonetheless, the person that has taken you away from your loving glow picks you up and carries you to the toaster. But the lad isn't yet plugged in. You realise this diversion might just give you enough time to run away and save yourself.
Okay.
How do you feel about it?
Terrible. I wish this person would hurry up and burn me alive already, or I'm feeling some type of way. Please?
Your final thought, as the person takes their time plugging in the toaster, is of the worst possible pun in existence. That you're toast. Life slowly fades from the eyes that you don't have because you're bread. As you're burned inside this eternal pastry hell.
You know, this kind of horrifying, to be honest. I'm feeling some type of way.
You're feeling a bit regretful. Being the only self-aware slice of bread on the planet and just throwing it away. Lucky for you, the person that picked you up has now set you down and he's fumbling around with the toaster plate, giving you another chance. Would you like to try and make something of your life?
Nah, or sure, fine.
Your final thought, as the person takes their time plugging in the toaster, is of the worst possible pun in existence. That you're toast.
Hop away off to freedom I go. Okay, so that's it. That was a day in the life of a slice of bread. You know, I don't even know what to say about this game. It's absolutely silly, of course, but at the same time, it's really unexpected. I am pretty liking it, because we could be rational in this game and still get the bad or weird ending. But so when we were like, we would get some nice ending, and all the things were unpredictable, and that's what was so nice about this game. And the style was lovely, and the voice was nice, and the whole story, I don't know, that's interesting and that's funny, and I like this game a lot. So yeah guys, as always, you can check this game by yourself in the description below. Maybe you'll find some other options, but I don't think so. Anyway, you know the stuff. So I guess guys, that was it for today. Bye, and I'll see you I guess soon. And as always, you can click on the button down below and subscribe to this channel, and also check some of my previous videos out. Bye.